today I have the full
answer.
Tafsir.
Okay,
David, don't come
okay.
here. David,
So, did you got it the point?
Okay, let me
calm down.
Exactly.
Calm down. Don't scare.
Calm
down. Just calm down.
Okay.
Chad, just calm down.
Okay.
So, did you got it? My point?
Yes, I did. I've looked at
cool.
it. I have Al-Qurtubi Tafsir. I've read the Razi.
Which tafsir? Which tafsir? Qurmazi?
Qurtubi,
not Qurmazi.
No, Al-Qurtubi. I didn't say that.
Okay, cool. So let's read it for me. Read it for me, the tafsir, and explain it and answer which prophet.
David, just don't come
Wait, let me make the claim. Why scared? So now, read the tafsir with me. And answer my question. Which prophet? Quiet, Central. Read the tafsir. The tafsir talking about your prophets. So I have to know which prophet crucified on the wood till die. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can I speak now? No, guys. Now, I want to explain something to you about the tafsir, and I'm going to show you how we actually... The reason why, when Central Da'wah told them to begin, I have the full thing. Now, anyways, first off, this guy thinks Al-Qurtubi said that. Al-Qurtubi wasn't actually saying that. Al-Qurtubi was quoting sayings from people, and those sayings can actually be weak. We would have to go to the grading of those sayings.
Who's weak? Can you prove it?
Just dude, stop cutting me off.
Yeah, I want you to prove it. Who is the weak?
Quiet, bro.
When you said,
mention the name. Just shut your mouth. Just stay quiet. I'm gonna show you everything.
Be respect.
I only went for 10 seconds. Stay quiet. Okay,
don't cry.
If you stop cutting me off.
Don't cry.
I'm going to show you that the tafsir disproves you right now. If you keep reading, just stay quiet. But just for the audience, guys, if any Christian missionary quotes you a hadith where the mufassir, the commentator, quotes someone, that doesn't mean that the commentator actually agrees with what he quoted. Anybody that studies Quranic tafsir knows that especially Al-Qurtubi and Ibn Kathir are known for quoting weak sayings of other people, and the only reason why they do that is so other scholars can come and test the grading of those sayings. But I'm going to show him how forget about that, that's just for the people in here. I'm going to show him how he basically, guys, you guys hear him? He said it says that they were stoned on wood. And who are the 6 prophets? Moses and okay. Now he actually mixed that up with something. Now let's start from the beginning of the hadith, because the 6 prophets that were named were not the ones that were named that were stoned. They were the 6 prophets who were patient, not the ones who were stoned.
Can you tell me which prophet this verse talking about?
Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Here's the 6th or 5th prophets. That's what was set up. So the Almighty says, so be patient. That's the verse, by the way. The translation of the verse. Be patient as those of determination among the messengers were patient, and do not hasten them as if on the day they see what they are promised. They do not stay but an hour of the day of a message. Well, what they are promised. They do not stay but an hour of the day of the message. So he's talking about patient prophets. Now let's see what he says. Al-Mujahid. Here's what Mujahid says. You liar. Here's what Mujahid says. There are 5 what? That were patient. Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad.
Who's? Jesus?
Stop.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did you hear that?
He wouldn't show
Thank you so much.
Shut up, bro.
That's why.
Thank you so much.
That's why you
Look, Joshua.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bro.
Continue. Don't cry. Continue.
I will not cut you off if you don't come here.
Continue. Thank you so much.
Jesus is included in the list of the prophets who were patient, not those who were stoned to death. You liar. I'm going to read it again. The Almighty says, be patient as if those of the determination among the messengers. Basically, be patient like those, the patient messengers. Mujahid said, they are 5. Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. Those are the ones who were patient. Now, about the ones who were stoned to death, I'm going to keep reading, and you're going to see what they're talking about. I'm going to show you how there's basically in this tafsir, it talks about 18 prophets, and one of the lines reads that some of them were killed on a wood. Some of those 18 prophets were killed on a wood.
Not killed on the wood. Crucified.
Stay quiet.
Crucified. Don't lie on contact. Crucified on the wood.
Okay.
Don't lie.
Crucified on a wood. Yeah.
Bravo.
Crucifixion is killing. Anyways.
Crucified.
Yeah, that's killing. Killing on a wood.
Crucified on the wood. Don't play
games. That's what killing
games.
is, bro. Are you retarded?
So we're talking about crucified.
Anyways, Bro, can you
We're
stay
talking
quiet?
about crucified. Stop by.
I know.
Go ahead.
Stay quiet.
Yes.
Hold up,
Okay.
bro.
Good. Thank you. He thinks that Muslims don't know. He basically thinks that
You don't
Muslims
know.
believe that.
Yeah, you don't
know. Just shut your mouth.
Hold on.
At this point,
David.
I can't respect you.
Just read, bro. Just read.
Okay, just tell him to stop cutting me off. Okay.
I'm working.
So the
don't
5
worry, I'm
prophets where Jesus is mentioned were of the ones who were patient, not of the ones who were stoned. You liar. That's why when Central Da'wah, I'm just pointing something out because there was a lot of misconceptions. When you mentioned the part where it talks about prophets being crucified, he asked you which ones. You went up and you mentioned the 5 prophets. And you said, oh, it says Jesus. When Jesus was mentioned in the context of patient prophets. Anyways.
Hey, Chad.
Now,
Chad,
if you keep reading,
can you
let's
show me
keep
the website?
reading.
Show me where you got this.
Okay, I have one question. I will be quiet.
Bro,
okay.
Like this guy
so now,
has
do you believe? Okay, just a second.
Yo, bro,
second,
can you
Chad.
stay quiet, dude?
Just second, Chad.
Okay.
Just second.
Good.
Do you believe any prophet and your prophets crucified on the wood?
The tafsir states some prophets were.
So
yes.
do you believe? My question very clear. Do you believe?
Yes.
Some prophet crucified on the wood.
Absolutely,
Congratulations.
yes.
Can you tell me
said,
which prophet?
It doesn't state. Does the tafsir say
Okay.
Jesus was?
Can you tell me which prophet
doesn't say
crucified?
that.
He gave you 6 names.
Okay. You're making an argument. No.
Yes.
Oh, he's doing
He
it again.
gave you.
The 6
So
names.
he
No,
gave
the
you
6
here.
names were mentioned for
Okay.
patient
He gave you.
prophets.
He gave you specifically names.
David,
just
hold
second,
on.
Josh. I will make him
I know
mute.
what you're saying. Hold on. I want to see that website he's on. I want that website. What website do you want,
Which one?
Chad?
The one I'm on?
Yeah. I want to see it.
So this is from Quran.com. This is actually very simple. Go to
Hold on.
Quran.com.
Keep the link right there. I'm going to try to see if I can type it
I
word
got
for
you.
word.
Go to Quran.com. And then any
Quran.com.
verse you want, click on the tafsir option, and then it'll pick any scholar, and then it'll give you.
Okay,
tafsir.
let me make my claim. So can you tell me from those prophet, the tafsir named him name by name, which one from of those he crucified on the wood?
But David,
Yes.
where does it say that the 6 that were mentioned are
there
the
you
ones
go
who were
again.
crucified?
Come go again. Come go again.
Discussion with this idiot.
So,
Dude, just
bro,
shut up.
come again.
So here's the question. Right? Okay. Can I?
Did you got it, my
the
question?
problem is you don't know. Okay,
Chad,
bro.
you got it, my
just
question
shut your mouth,
before
dude.
you start.
I'm gonna
just
get banned.
Yeah,
I swear to
just
God.
calm down. Just calm down.
Okay,
Do you got it,
calm
my
down
question?
with your loud
There.
ass mic.
Wait. We have here
Okay.
names of prophets, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We have the names of a prophet here,
Oh
right?
my God.
Cool.
Yo,
So
bro, you
now
have a
he
problem
talking
with- you have a-
here.
Bro, Dave. I understand you got a very crucial
like,
point.
dude, you're literally 50-something. Act
Hey,
to your
bro,
age,
I
you
want to
idiot.
find. I'm on
Like, act to your
Quran.com,
age.
bro.
Just shut up.
Hear me, Chad.
Okay,
I'm on
no, guys.
Quran.com, bro.
So I'm waiting to tell me which prophet
Okay.
crucified.
Hold on,
ahead,
I'll
are you
tell
done?
you. Hold on. I want that same website he got.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, dude, it's Quran.com.
I'm here.
Just
Where
let me finish, though. Let me just land the point.
do you go?
Forget about the website for now, bro. Just forget about the website for now. Just let me speak. Okay, I'll give you the website at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine, whatever.
Okay. So, guys, at the end of the tafsir ends by saying, and some of the prophets were crucified. Right? Now, he said which ones of the 6 were crucified. The problem is he thinks that basically the ones who were crucified were the ones from the 6. That's not true. When the 6 were mentioned, they were mentioned in the context of being patient prophets. So here, I'll give you. So here's the tafsir, right? So Mujahid said there are 5: Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, who were patient. We're patient. You see that? We're patient. May blessings be upon them. They are the owners of the law. Abu Alayya said, the people of bro, this shit is so much. I can't. The people of the determination are Noah, Hud, and Ibrahim. So God be glory to him, commanded his prophets. Blah, blah. And now here's the 6, still speaking about patient prophets, not the prophets who were stoned, patient prophets. Asadi said there are 6, the patient prophets, the main prophets. One second.
Abraham, Moses,
David, Solomon, Jesus, and Muhammad. What is it speaking about? So when the 6 prophets are mentioned, it's speaking about patient prophets. Now, if you keep reading, he gives a list of more than 18 prophets. And then he mentions that, and actually more than that.
You show me more than 18 prophet?
I got you.
Yeah, just keep reading. Just keep reading.
I got you. Watch. I want someone here to do the math. We're gonna keep quoting prophets. Ready? And it was said, so we've counted Moses, Jesus, Abraham, Muhammad, Hud, Lot, all of them. And it was Noah, Hud, Salih, Shu'aib, Lot, and Moses, and they were mentioned in the order of the two. Let's continue. And then Muqtatil said there are 6. Noah patiently endured in the harm of his people and his slaughter. Jacob, and like, dude, okay, let's continue. Like Isaac, Ishmael, Abraham, like, dude. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. Not 18. There's probably
keep going. Keep reading it.
So, cool.
Okay, fine. Among them is Ishmael, Jacob, Ayub, Jonah, Solomon, Adam. Dude, okay. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Noah, David, Solomon, Job, Joseph, Moses, Aaron. Are those 6? Those are 50, my friend.
Okay, cool.
No, if you keep here's the end.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Okay, can I finish?
Yeah, but I'm still waiting my answer.
Okay, dude, can I finish?
Yeah, I'm still waiting the answer. Go ahead.
200. Okay, out of probably the 200 prophets that were mentioned in this tafsir, it ends by saying
200?
Some of them were crucified. Okay. Bro, stay quiet. Yeah, you're laughing at yourself because you're getting confused. Out of the 200 prophets mentioned in this tafsir, he mentioned that some of them were crucified. Now, if he thinks that's talking about Jesus, that's an argument from silence. He needs to go search up on Google. He needs to Sheikh Google. Search up what an argument from silence is. It's presupposing something and reading it into something. Because a Hindu can say, this is speaking about Vishnu, some of them. So your claim is that in the tafsir it states that it's Jesus. You're a liar.
So which prophet was crucified on the wood? Which prophet? Let me know. Which prophet? Your Quran, he talking about which prophet not crucified.
Where does it say? Okay.
So which prophet? The Christian. Okay. So which prophet you didn't accept? He is crucified. Which prophet? Which prophet you said? Okay. Which prophet you guys saying he is not crucified on the wood? Which prophet?
We don't believe Muhammad was crucified on the wood. We don't believe Moses was crucified on the wood.
So we are not talking about Jesus.
We don't believe Noah, Jesus. We don't believe Jesus was crucified on the wood.
So
we don't believe Joshua was crucified on the wood.
The Christian talking about which one crucified?
I'm sorry. Are we? Oh wait, I missed the debate. Is this debate what the Muslim scholars believe or what the Christians believe? Did I miss something, guys? I'm sorry.
So my question for you, because you tried to run away from the truth, but you cannot. So now my question to you again. So which prophet? Which prophet? Stop talking in person.
Okay.
Which prophet, according to tafsir, crucified on the wood?
Okay, good.
Very clear.
In the tafsir, it doesn't tell you who it is.
No, so he said some prophet he crucified on the wood. Yes or no?
Okay. Yes. Now, does it say who
cool.
it is?
Thank you, done. Jesus crucified on the wood. Congratulations.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm
done.
confused.
So done. The topic done. You just prove it because he gave you the names of your prophet. You don't have any prophet. You don't have any prophet. Your Allah. Listen, your Allah specifically talking about the Jesus. وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ لَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُم. Right? So your Quran, your Allah made a claim specifically about Jesus. And there in tafsir, we prove it for you. Jesus crucified on the wood. Thank you.
Good. Where in the tafsir does it say Jesus was crucified on the wood?
There you go. Which prophet? Tell me which prophet crucified on the wood.
Which prophet? You're saying
so your all claim, Muslim, all the Quran talking about Jesus. It's not crucified. And we prove it. Jesus crucified. Some prophet crucified on the wood.
Let me ask an unbiased person. Okay, let me ask an unbiased person. Now, host. Let me.
Okay, just answer.
Wait a minute, Chad.
Host, let me tell you something. Let me, because he's being very disingenuous.
No. I just want to know which prophet crucified on the wood. That's it.
Okay, stay quiet. No, Joshua.
You cannot tell me stay quiet. You stay quiet.
Hold on, David. Hold on.
Okay, good. No, Joshua. In this tafsir, Al-Qurtubi doesn't first off stay his belief. He quotes scholars that mentioned almost like 100 prophets who were patient, right? One of them is Jesus. One of them is Noah, Joshua, Moses, Muhammad, Lot. I can quote Ishmael, Isaac.
Yeah, it's a lot of prophets.
He mentions like 50 of them.
Yeah,
correct?
It's a lot.
Now they also mentioned that some of them were crucified. Some of the prophets were crucified. Now in the tafsir, he doesn't specifically say which prophets were crucified. Now our friend here is making an argument from silence, presupposing Jesus' crucifixion and is reading in the tafsir. Stop presupposing Christian belief and reading into the tafsir. The tafsir simply says some prophets were patient, and some of them were crucified. And the tafsir doesn't say which ones are crucified. So why are you saying it's Jesus? Where does it say it's Jesus?
But hear me, Chad. Bro, like the crucifix. I see what you're saying in regards to the tafsir. I hear you, bro.
No, he's being dishonest. He's being dishonest.
No, wait.
This is exactly. So I respect the host now. I'm didn't talk.
But listen,
I respect the host.
Listen. Hold on, David.
Good.
He's asking you out of all of the prophets mentioned. He says out of all of the prophets mentioned, which one is the one that was crucified on the tree? Let me finish.
Okay, go.
I'm Googling. I Googled just a simple question. What prophet in the Quran was crucified? I just put that. Bro, I'm not even looking for answers.
That is my question.
All of the topics and all of the links is pointing to Jesus. Everybody's saying that when it comes to crucifixion and prophet, it's his name that is coming.
Good. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, good. Can I speak now? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
No, first off, good. No, first off, the tafsir doesn't say a prophet was crucified. It says some prophets were crucified. The tafsir mentions 50 prophets. So why is he saying that's Jesus? His argument is that the tafsir states Jesus was crucified. He read the tafsir where it states, my friend, let me make something clear.
Hold up.
One second. We believe in 124,000 prophets. Some of them were crucified. He only proved to us that some prophets are crucified. He did not prove that. He read it. David, you read it. The Quran says, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ.
He's talking about who?
They crucified him.
He's talking about
who? They did not kill him, nor did they crucify him. The Quran says it.
Yes, this verse talking about who?
If anything,
about Jewish. Yes, the Jewish didn't crucify Jesus. Yes, because the Roman crucified the Jesus. Congratulations.
Okay, bro. Actually,
wait. Chad, what does the tafsir say?
The Jewish didn't crucify the Jesus. Why? Because the Roman did it. Congratulations. Thank you. You proved that Jesus is crucified. Thank you. You mentioned it to Jesus. Thank you, Chad.
One second.
Thank you.
Let me debunk him.
You just prove it.
Let me debunk him. That's not what happened. Okay, let me destroy you.
You destroy yourself. You just mentioned it to Jesus now.
Calm down.
You just mentioned it to Jesus.
Dude, if you stay
Thank you so much.
Stop hyping yourself. Like, it's like I feel like I'm in a mental hospital. This guy is hyping himself up for saying nothing.
David, try to get your microphone away from
I did.
Let me say something.
He just proved it now. The Quran talking about Jesus crucifixion. So we prove it from the tafsir. Jesus, some prophet he crucified on the wood. So he mentioned it to Jesus, and some prophet he crucified on the wood. Who crucified on the wood? Jesus Christ. Congratulations. Thank you.
Now, first off, in the Quran, where it talks about Jesus, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ, they did not kill him.
He talking about who?
Dude, shut up. They did not kill him, nor did they crucify him. The tafsir says some were crucified, some of the prophets. So you're saying it's Jesus without proving where the tafsir said it's Jesus. That's why you're being disingenuous and you're making an argument from silence. This is my 5th time pointing this out. He said, oh, look, yeah, the Quran is correct. The Jews did not kill him. The Romans did. But actually, the Jews used the Romans as a tool, because even if you read your own Bible, Pontius Pilate did not want to crucify him, but the Jews forced him and they yelled out, crucify him. So actually, that's why Paul, in one of his letters, he actually says the Jews crucified Jesus. But was it the Romans? No, the Jews used the Romans as tools to crucify him. If anything, there's a hadith in Al-Qurtubi, in the same verse, if I'm not mistaken, where a clear narration of the Prophet saying to the Jews, لم تقتلوا عيسى, and he will come back. Jesus, my bad.
When you finish it, let me finish.
No, he said Jesus did not die. Not that you didn't kill him. Jesus did not die, and he will come back. The reason for that is the Jews were claiming they killed him, but they didn't kill him. You said they didn't kill him. They were claiming they killed him because, obviously they killed him through the Romans. They used the Romans as a tools. Allah refutes them by saying, no, you didn't kill him.
How?
So what was the old man here needs to update his academic reading.
Just when you finish it, I'm waiting to finish to reply.
So wait, I'm still waiting. Where in the tafsir does it say Jesus was crucified?
He said that the Jews used the Romans. What tool did they use?
Oh, the Romans were the tools.
But what tool did they use for execution? In that crucifixion. In that time frame.
Crucifixion.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
That's in the Christian belief.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're talking about the... Okay.